So, ready to start?
I'm ready.
Okay, welcome to Cameras and Chaos episode 1. I'm so excited to get this going. Are you excited?
I am excited, actually. I didn't think I would be, but I am.
I didn't think that you would be either, but I love this. I love this for us. Okay, so how this series is going to go, I have given Danielle a reality show to watch the past week that is the most prevalent in all of the gossip and everything that's going around in the pop culture buzz, everything. And then Danielle is going to give me 3 questions that she either was confused on, didn't know about, or wants more information about. And I will answer. And then at the very end, I'm going to give her some homework. You got your questions ready?
I do.
Okay. Okay, so this week's homework that I gave Danielle was Vanderpump Villa season 3. So Vanderpump Villa just came out about 3 days ago, April 16th. And I'm already so deep into the series, and I know that Danielle is as well, because she has been texting me, and I am just so excited to get her on this reality TV train. Okay, I'm so ready for your question 1. Okay, go.
Okay. Full disclosure, when I started episode 1, Blake was home. We were watching it, and he's like, "What are you watching?" And I was like, honestly, I don't even know. This is so stupid. I hated it.
Okay, now fast forward to now. What are you thinking?
Fast forward to now, and I'm so sucked in, and I hate that I am. I hate it. You know what I felt like, though? I felt like I went into a coma in like 2011. And then came out of a coma and turned on reality TV, because I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, because that's so funny that you say that, because we I'm going to give you homework at the end of this, but as we dive deep into, I feel like reality TV now, like there was a moment where like it kind of like sidetracked and like it wasn't as good as it was, but back in like 2011, 2012, but now we're like getting back into that type of like how things are filmed and the episodes are going, that I'm so happy that you said that. I'm so happy you say that. It's so different
now.
Yeah.
It's so different now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my first question for Vanderpump Villa season 3 is, who are these people? Like, literally, where do they come from? Like,
okay, so
I get the guest part, but the service, like the servers, who?
So
where
funny
do they come
story
from?
is that all of these people, most of them have never worked for Lisa Vanderpump. And honestly, like the casting process for this show is you can just basically like submit if you feel like you are in the hospitality business and you think that you want to work for Lisa Vanderpump. And all of these people, normal people, they're just like they're I mean, like it's kind of like how we'll have to dive deep into that, but a lot of it is like kind of like, I haven't given you Vanderpump Rules homework yet, but like it started of that, like you followed these people that were working at a restaurant, and then you just like know that there's like messy situations and everything like that, so it's following
Are these her properties?
Yeah, so she picks a different property in a different country every season. So
does she own them?
No, so she like basically the series rents them out, but she gets to pick the property, and it kind of just you set up shop in this mansion, or this, like, as for season 3, we're in England, basically like my backyard, and like it's like you're following them as they are trying to transform this castle, I guess you could say, into making it be a experience for guests that she brings in, and she gets. I still haven't figured it out yet. I will figure this question out by next episode, but if she handpicks who comes to the villa, but like that's how it felt season 1. Kind of season 2, we started to get some like reality TV stars in there, and now in season 3, we're really in reality TV, like deep into like these people are coming in as the guests are straight from reality TV.
That was not the format for season 1 and 2.
No, definitely not for season 1. It was just
who were the guests?
So guests were just basically like people that like submitted to make an experience on reality TV. Yep.
Okay. Because I think that's what's so unique about season 3 is that it's all these different reality show people, so you can teach me more about reality TV.
Exactly. That's why I said you need to start at season 3, because Cameras and Chaos is perfect for like recapping this type of show, because we are just like mushing together all of these reality TV shows into this villa. Okay, question 2.
Yes, this one it's sad, but she mentions because her nephew is one of the first guests, and she
Mm-hmm.
mentions that she lost her brother. So what happened there? Was he on Real Housewives? Did he have a presence there, or no? Was he really out of
No.
the spotlight and
Yeah,
everything?
no. So Lisa Vanderpump, obviously, a lot of everyone knows is that she started her reality TV experience on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills series. You do find out, like, you follow her along as she finds out that her only brother unfortunately committed suicide, and so she kind of has taken on the role of her brother with her nephew. We meet her nephew. He's on a show that is a reality show out here in the UK.
So my next question then is you need to explain. I am up to episode 4. So I need you to explain these reality TV shows because I've never heard Made in Chelsea. I have heard of Love Island, but this is Love Island UK. And honestly, like, even Love Island is so confusing to me. I tried watching one episode and everyone was just walking up to each other, making out.
That one episode where they have the people from the challenge on, it is wild.
Oh, yeah.
That
And the challenge, I have no idea what that show is.
Yeah. So going back to episode 1 and episode 2,
Yeah.
because it was a 2-part, we follow Made in Chelsea at episode 1. So Made in Chelsea is a British reality TV series that follows just like the young, wealthy socialites living in and around Chelsea, London. So Chelsea is a borough in London, and it's just basically bougie, like rich. It's basically like Real Housewives meets like
Gossip Girl, New York.
Yeah.
Comparative to London.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what the heck is the challenge?
Okay. So the challenge is basically a series that was on MTV mushing up road rules and real world. Like, I don't know if you're like a nostalgic, like that shows like we're a part of your.
I love that.
Yeah. So like they basically
we talked about this before. Your road rules, I was real world.
Yeah. Now I feel like I'm way more real world than I am road rules because I don't really
definitely. I was shocked that you liked road rules.
Yeah. I mean, I just like loved the challenges. So it's basically that again. It's just you're doing a bunch of challenges and whatnot, and it's bringing together people from road rules and real world.
Got
together.
it.
So those people that you see,
I cannot believe that's still a thing. Okay. Yeah. That kind of explains
why they're so crazy.
Yeah.
The fact that spoiler alert, the fact that like he leaves the bathtub running and you just like you can see the shock on Lisa, like that is real. Like you see Lisa Vanderpump's shock when she realizes the fucking ceiling is about to cave on this 200-year-old castle. And like they just,
she's like, it survived 2 world wars and the Blitz.
Yeah.
But Theo,
literally, and he and
bringing down the ceiling.
And his confessional, and you find out, you just like see him say like, "Oh, I just need it for background noise to fall asleep,"
noise.
and then his wife is like, what 34-year-old guy needs, or what 34-year-old adult needs bubbles to fall asleep? That was gold. That
killed me. Okay, so I have to go over like my transformation. I cannot make opinions on people in reality TV like right off the gate because well, I will say the Whitney experience has taught me a lot. The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. That really humbled, I think, half of the world of just like, wait, she's not the villain. She's everything we should all aspire to be.
Who knew? I would never have thought that like I would just be a fucking stan.
It literally,
for
I was
Whitney.
like, my gosh. And the way that I can now see how like production fooled us all. I'm like, I look at everything different now. So that being said, going into this, I was like, okay, I don't like Hagen. Hannah is a queen. And now I fucking love Hagen.
Love him.
I
literally like the biggest Hagen stan. And the fact that like something we didn't go over, like the fact that the butler, they bring in a butler, which is kind of like the front of house. He did not even last, I think, 15 minutes through episode 1. And I'm like,
that's insane to me.
I know. I just couldn't imagine. Like, you knew what you're getting yourself into. This is a reality show.
Yeah. Did you not watch the other 2 seasons?
Yeah. Like literally. And then.
Well, I mean, I didn't, but if I was going to work there, I would have.
Went on to the casting website and like looked at how like what was the description. It's basically like it breaks it down of what this is that you're signing up for.
God.
When we find out that Lisa was like, we have to fill in the butler position, I was like, it's going to be Hagen. I know it's going to be Hagen.
You knew that immediately? I was like, what is she doing?
I was like, surely not. You're not going to put Marciano on there or Hannah.
I was all team Hannah, but I see that she's been manipulating both sides. But it also gives a lot of like Dakota Taylor vibes.
Ooh,
from Secret Lives of Mormon
That's so
Wives.
funny that you say that because I felt the same thing. And
yeah.
someone that we're not mentioning is that's a really important factor in the past 2 seasons is Stassi, who comes from Vanderpump Rules. And I don't know how you could not love her. After watching season 2, I was like, she needs to be on this show. And we find out later on that like she's a kind of like the mediator and of
the big sister.
Yeah,
that's just, it's a messy situation. I will say I've never seen a reality TV show where there were so many like fuck girls and the boys were all so emotional.
Oh my God, it's so true. It's so true. It's so true.
Instead of the fuckboy situation, it's completely flipped. And I'm just like, wait, like Sam is just like, I don't want to cross a line. And Marciano's like, you're dragging me along. And okay, Charlie is just a golden retriever.
Yeah. He's just so he's so innocent. The structure of the show, that I don't know if you don't know this because you haven't watched the first 2 seasons, but they do bring back people from past seasons. So, but not everyone from the previous season gets brought in to work the next season at the villa.
Okay.
So like this year, I think we have Alyssa, we have Chef Anthony, Hannah, Marciano.
Oh my God, I love him.
Oh yeah, Chef Anthony is so good. Okay, do you have any more? Wait, you can't ask any more questions because the rule is only 3 questions, which I think you already
Even though I feel like I asked a lot more than 3, but I disguised it as part of just the one.
The conversation. Yeah. Okay, Are you ready for your homework for next week?
I am.
Okay, so we are going to put a pause on Vanderpump Villa, and then we will pick back up Vanderpump Villa later on.
Okay.
But your homework for next week is you need to watch the first 3 episodes of the new series Real Housewives of Rhode Island.
Okay.
When I tell you, it gives original Real Housewives just like grit. Oh my gosh. It is so good. Yes. That is your homework for next week.
I just can't believe how much they just talk about sex all the time.
Yeah. I mean, that's a big
is that
topic.
all reality shows now across the board?
I mean, I think now that you can
swear...
Because
even Stassi couldn't even, like, get to that level. Like, she's even old school reality TV
I know,
still.
and you have, like, Lisa being...
say those things. And then you have Hannah, who's just like, horny Hannah Summer.
Horny Hannah. Marciano, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
okay, so you have your homework. You have your homework for next week.
Okay.
Come up with 3 more questions that are regarding Real Houses of Rhode Island, and I cannot wait. I can't wait for you to watch this series. It is so good.
I'm going to wrap up with my favorite quote from Hagen is when he's walking the guests around the property and they were talking about someone having a little crush on him. And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm straight.
Oh.
And he's like, I'm just kidding. Yeah. And everyone's like, no, we knew you were kidding.
Yeah. And then I think another episode, someone's like, so like who's straight? Who are the straight guys? And he's like, there's only one. And then they're like, oh, okay. And then he's like, yeah, I'm the only straight guy.
I just love it. Or then like he was, or what's her name? Ekin-Su.
Yeah.
He handed her something on a gold plate. Oh, the comment cards.
Yeah.
And she's like, ooh, that's so heavy. And he's like, yeah, it's real gold. And she's like, oh, really? And he's like, no, I have no idea. I was lying.
I just think that he's going to be the one that wins. I think I
think he will too. I think he will
the prize
too.
At the end.
But okay, well, thank you for introducing me to the show that I
my gosh.
would have never ever stuck with.
This just makes my heart so happy that we're doing this show because, like, as much as we are so like forensic files deep, now I feel like I know something that I can teach you on.
Yeah, I feel like I know something. Yeah, well, I mean, I know nothing about these people, so I can't wait to teach you more. A whole new world.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning into Cameras and Chaos, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.